Hello, darling. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, what is your future spouse sexual desire for you? This is a requested video. I'm looking very forward to seeing what the cards have to say. You're going to select a color of a butterfly that resonates with your spirit, and I think this is going to be a very fun and light-spirited reading. So let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you so much. I call on forces higher than I to unleash the wisdom I hold inside. Let this message be compassionate and true to show someone what they must do. Tap into the infinite wisdom of your own inner guide. Ask it to reveal to you what is hidden deep inside. Take what you need and ignore what doesn't apply by selecting the color of the right butterfly. Listen to the whispers of your own inner voice and let it help you make the true butterfly choice with the lessons and insights that will help you grow and lead you in the direction that you choose to go. To see what the Jungle Beauty Goddesses have to say to help someone find their way. Hello, darling. If you selected the hot pink and orange butterfly, then this reading is for you. So we're going to take a look at the cards and see what is your future spouse's sexual desire for you. It's pretty exciting. So the first card we have for you, it looks like this person is very, you will know when you need to know. It says you will know when you need to know. I told you my cards have smart mouths. They really have a smart mouth, but we'll put it all together and see what we come up with. And the next card says, love isn't easy, but it's worth the trouble. The next card we have, let's see, I gotta get it in focus here. What is your future spouse's sexual desire for you? Games are meant to be played. That's a good card. It's always a good card, child. And I'll pull from my Jungle Beauty Goddess deck. We put on the third chakra, Jungle Beauty Goddess Chauby. And it says, tap into your grit. So my intuitive instincts from this particular reading is your future spouse's sexual desire for you this was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be fun. I wanted a fun, fluffy reading. It says, first of all, it says love isn't easy, but it's worth the trouble. And that you will know when you need to know. Games are meant to be played, and tap into your grit. You know what this hand means to me, like right off the back, what my intuition says? You're going to have to work at it. Your spouse's future desire for you is not going to be, you need to go pick up some books, child. Let me just, I'm trying to be politically correct. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to, I'm just going to say what's on my spirit and what's coming to me. It is not going to be this big fluffy, like what you see in the movies. You know what I mean? Where the guy sweep the girl off the feet and everything is like so romantic and great, like 50 Shades of Grey. And that's not what it's going to be like. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to go get some books. You need to work at it. So games are meant to be played. You need to learn the game. You need to learn how to flirt. You need to learn what makes you happy in terms of your intimacy, like what pleases you. Like nobody is going to be able to please you until you can first please yourself. And the person that you're going to attract to you is probably going to have your same level of desire and sexual expertise. So my suggestion to you would be, if you want to have a satisfying and happy sexual relationship with your future spouse, you need to become educated on human sexuality. I'm just being honest, because that person is going to be as green as you are. Games are meant to be played. It means games are meant to be played. Every time you put on lipstick, you're playing a game, child. Every time you put on a wig, every time you put on lashes, every time we all putting on costumes and masks, and every day we're playing a game. Learn it. Learn the game of love. Learn the game of passion. Learn it now, because if you don't learn it, your future spouse is not going to be able to give you what you don't have. So I'm telling you that you can shape the future by what you are doing with your time right now. And then you have a card from Jungle Beauty Goddess Chalby. Jungle Beauty Goddess Chalby says, tap into your growth. God, whoever's watching this, Chalby is all about the third chakra. She's all about courage. She's all about self-worth, self-esteem. Ooh, you need to get on your game, child. That's what you need to do. You need to get some good books about human sexuality, about desire, about passion. You need to sex it up in terms of, the way you carry yourself, understanding your body, understanding the other person's. Like, the cards are saying that your future spouse's desire for you is going to be totally based on the sexual energy that you are exuding in your everyday behavior. If you are a very sensuous and passionate person, then you're going to get that. If you're not that way, you're not going to have that. So you want to shape your future by what you do now. So if I were you, I'd turn off this video, find myself a good book, find some movies, find some information, read some romance novels, play the game, put on some makeup, something. Games are meant to be played. Yeah. You need to learn more about your own ability to be passionate about relationships and the whole nine, and you'll have a very fulfilling relationship. So please keep in mind, when people ask about the future, I think sometimes they think the future is written in stone, that it has already happened, but everything you do right now can shape the future. Do you understand that? So start shaping your future right now by educating yourself on what brings you pleasure and bringing more sensuality and, fixing yourself up, getting yourself some whips, child, some chains, whatever you need to do. But I feel like you need to get educated about human sexuality. I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the gray butterfly trimmed in green, then this reading is for you. So our question is, what will your future spouse's sexual desire be for you? Let's go over the cards, and then I'm going to give you my collective intuition about the hand. So let's see what we have here. I always get a little nervous. It feels like I'm doing it for myself. Let them know how you really feel. Okay. It's one of the cards. I already can see that you're a person who you have difficulty communicating your needs, and if you want to have a very satisfying relationship, sexual relationship with your future spouse, you're going to have to learn how to communicate what your likes and dislikes. The next card I have, it says, let me see, you can only hold on to what belongs to you. You can only hold on to what belongs to you. So let's see. Oh, wow. All right. Wow, this is interesting. This hand is getting very interesting. Why do I have... This is supposed to be a fun reading. What the... Okay, maybe it's me. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. It says, sometimes love hurt. So, and the next card we have is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Kalahari, who represents the heart chakra. And let's see what she has to say. Never apologize for loving with all your heart. So we're talking about self-love, self-esteem, your ability to forgive others, forgive yourself, to love yourself, to be compassionate. It says, never apologize for loving with all your heart. Sometimes love hurts. You can only hold on to what belongs to you. Let them know how you really feel. What will your future spouse's sexual desire be for you? I feel like your future spouse's sexual desire for you this doesn't look good to me. I want it. It looks like it's going to be a person who is a little selfish in the bedroom. A person with a wandering eye or a wandering spirit, like a little bit of a cheater. They, you have a card that says you can only hold on to what belongs to you. This lets me know that you is going to be a person who you're going to want to hold on to them, but they're going to be interested in other people. This is a bad, like, you know what, but I think you can alter this, okay? Never apologize for loving with all your heart. I feel like you're the kind of person who you do the most giving in relationships, you love in relationships. You hold in how you really feel. Like, you're not the kind of person who want to tell this person, like, you know, you really hurt me. You try to make things work. It's not good. Listen, y'all. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. In order for you to have a fulfilling relationship, sexual relationship with your future spouse, if I were you, I would do a lot of work with my third chakra, which has to do with your self-esteem, and also your heart chakra, so that you can attract a better mate. And I think the good thing about this reading is that if you're watching this video and you're probably thinking, you mean my future spouse is going to be a butthole and a cheater and not very loving to me? No, because the reason you're watching this video right now is so that you can alter their future. That's the purpose of this video right now, so that you won't have this problem. When you do a reading, it is not written in stone. It can show you a possibility based on the vibration that you are carrying right now. So according to my cards, based on the vibration that you are holding right now, the frequency that you are giving out right now, you're going to attract somebody who is selfish. You're not going to be able to communicate what your needs are, your sexual needs, your psychological needs, your emotional needs are. You know, it's going to be partly your fault because you're not in tune with yourself. It says never apologize for loving with all your heart. You're going to love with all your heart, and you're going to wonder why you're not getting back the same level of love that you're giving in the relationship. But you don't love yourself that with the same. When I say love, let me just say this, because people say I do love myself, and we all love ourselves, okay? What I mean is you have to say, look, I want my toes sucked, okay? I like my back rubbed. I like this, and this. You need to be able to tell this person exactly what you want. Sometimes people, even right now, who's watching this video, don't even know what they like. They don't even know what turns them on. They don't even know. If you don't know this for yourself, nobody else is going to magic, like, gee, here's my magic wand. Let me make you happy. Boom, here it is. Listen, let me tell you right now, the stuff you see in the movies about some skilled lover who's going to make your life happy, that is not going to happen. So I'm going to tell you right now to alter this reading. I'm going to do a video in the future on how to put together a packet. I call it some herbs and gemstones and essential oils to open up your heart chakra. We'll do some affirmations, how to make a doll that resonates with the heart chakra. But you need to work with your heart chakra in terms of self-acceptance, self-love, just really being into yourself, dating yourself, loving yourself, knowing what you like and dislike, not only in the bed but outside of the bed, and being able to communicate those needs to a mate. You can only hold on to what belongs to you. Listen, you're never going to hold on to a person who wants to be with somebody else. And you're never going to be, that's just not going to happen. So this is really, I really feel like this hand is saying, you need to do a lot of work on yourself, learning, sometimes love hurt. This card, yeah, you change your vibrations, change your frequency now. Work on your heart chakra, work on your self-esteem, work on your, how you perceive yourself, learn about your body, and so you can avoid this hand. My auntie used to always tell me that, just because you have a dream, or it doesn't mean it's predicting the future. A lot of times, my auntie said that, she died when she was 103, she said, sometimes you are giving insight so that you can have an opportunity to make a different decision. So based on this hand, if you stay the way you are now, if you don't work on your chakras, when I say, maybe you're not a person who's going to meditate and do affirmations, but you tend to attract yourself to yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when we don't really have, the highest self-esteem, or look at ourselves as if we're fabulous and know what we want, and say, darling, I need you to rub my back, I want it over to the left, no, to the right. If we don't have that ability, then we're not going to attract a mate who, no one is going to be able to do that if we don't know what we want. So I'm going to tell you to really get into some self-care, some self-love, so that you don't attract a person who's going to hurt you, a person who's going to cheat on you, a person who's going to be selfish and bad. You know what I'm saying? So work on you so that we can avoid this hand. I want you to avoid this hand, okay? I really thought this was going to be like fun and fluffy, and I was going to say, oh, he's going to be so passionate, he's going to be hugging you and loving up on you, and yeah, he will once you change the vibration that you're giving right now at this reading. At the time of this reading, there are things about you that need to change so that you don't attract a mate like this. I really hope that this reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the orange butterfly that may look gold depending on your computer, this reading is for you. So the question is, what is your future spouse's sexual desire for you? We're going to take a look at the cards, and I am going to give you my collective intuition about this particular question. So the first card I have for you says, please be something. Let me stop. Okay, let's see what's going on. He's already crying, y'all. They love you more than you would ever know. Ooh, sounds good. One card we have for your future spouse. He'll love you more than you ever know. Saying goodbye is never easy. Okay. And let's see. Let go with dignity. I don't know my cards. Maybe my cards, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to give you my collective intuition. And then we have a card from the Jungle Beauty Goddess deck. We have Katara, who has to do with the root chakra, which has to do with our sense of our identity and our ability to survive on the planet. Oh, let's see what her insight is into your future spouses. Your body is a reflection of your ancestors' evolution. Okay. Root chakra has to do with our identity, how we feel about ourselves, our ability to survive, making money, you know, being a part of a tribe, a community, that type of thing. They love you more than you would ever know. So you're going to be, your future spouse is going to be a person. Is it my cards or is it me? I don't know what it is. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video. Listen, this card sounds, I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. I want you to know, I want to preface this, that if you are watching this video, please listen to me. You have an opportunity to alter whatever these cards are saying. Nothing is written in stone. Nothing. Because right now you can decide what to do in the next moment. Like you can decide if you're going to go to sleep, if you're going to write a book, if you're going to start a YouTube channel, if you're going to go do some exercises, if you're going to go eat an ice cream cone, if you're going to go turn on your TV. You understand what I'm saying? The next 15 minutes of your life is not written. The next hour is not written. It's all based on what you decide to do. So just know that these cards are just picking up where you are psychologically right now. And if you remain where you are right this moment, this is the type of scenario that would develop. Not that it has been written. Right? Does that make sense what I'm saying? It hasn't been written in the stars, all right? You can control this. But based on who you are now, this is how your future spouse will feel about you. So what I'm picking up is that since your body is a reflection of your ancestors' evolution, my intuition is telling me that you don't feel good about your physical appearance. And because you don't feel good about yourself, this is going to spill over into your sexual intimacy with your future spouse. It's not how they feel about you, but it's how you feel about you. And how you feel about you is going to ruin your relationship with your mate. And when you don't love yourself, you can't accept, allow, or even expect someone else to love you. Like when you don't love yourself, when I say love yourself, I mean your physical body. Like if you think, oh my God, I can't believe how, big my stomach is, or I can't believe how I don't have, any boobs, or I can't believe how I'm not as attractive as the other girls, or I don't like my skin, or whatever your issues are. You know what? This reading is not for everybody, but for the person it is for, I am not going to sit here and bite my tongue and try to make it for everybody. Okay? I'm just going to be honest for the person that needs to hear this. If you don't start loving yourself the way you look, I don't care if you got a big nose, I don't care if you have no boobs or if your thighs are too fat, or whatever is going on in your head about your physical appearance, that is going to spill over into the sexual desire of your future spouse. And nobody is ever going to love you more than you love yourself. So until you learn how to love and accept yourself, it says saying goodbye is never easy. All right, they're gonna leave you, child. I'm not gonna sit here. You have another card that says let go with dignity. So listen, And then the other card says, they love you more than you would ever know. Do you know what that means? You're not even going to be able to accept, receive, or understand the love that your future spouse will have for you because of the way you feel about your own physical appearance. And because you are a person who is always comparing yourself, don't really feel that good about yourself, always on some type of diet, it's going to be ugly. Cards telling you to let go of dignity. Saying goodbye is never easy. Now, so let me just tell you, the cards are saying it's not going to be good because of the way you feel about your body. And the body that you have is based on your ancestors. It's not your fault. It's not your fault you got big thighs or a big nose. It's not your fault that you may have bad skin. I mean, it's not your fault that you may have short hair. And whatever it is, look, it's the way God made you, child. And God didn't make any mistakes. Okay? You're meant to be this way, but you haven't loved and accepted your unique individuality completely. And because of your lack of acceptance and ability to cherish your own unique beauty, it is going to spill over into your future relationship with your spouse, and it is going to affect your ability to be intimate, and you're going to, because you don't love yourself, the sexual relationship with your future spouse is not going to be satisfying, especially with the frequency that you are vibrating at this current moment. Now, keep in mind, I just want to preface the frequency that you are vibrating at this current moment. This means that you can do a lot of work to change how you feel about yourself so that you do not bring this hand into fruition. Nothing etches your future into stone. You know what I'm saying? There have been women who've had babies at like 55, and doctors say, how are you going to have a baby at 55? Because, everybody else, what I'm trying to say to you is that you need to work on loving and accepting yourself. You need to work on changing your vibration and stop comparing yourself to other people. You need to love your big thighs or your dark spotted skin or whatever is going on with you, child. You need to just be like, this is the way God made me, and this is just the way it is, and I am gorgeous the way I am, child. And once you embrace your beauty, whatever that is, whoever you are, you're going to have an amazing sex life with your future spouse. It is going to, because see, what people don't understand about sex is when you are sharing your earth suit with another being on the planet, right? And if you don't like your earth suit, then what kind of relationship do you think you're going to have with that being? If you don't like the suit you're wearing, how are they going to like the suit you're wearing? Does that make sense what I'm saying? So, work on your self-esteem. Work on accepting yourself. Whatever it is, fix yourself up. Just be the best you can be. There are so many people who lost their earth suit. You know what I'm saying? They're no longer with us, and they would do anything to be able to kiss their kids again, to be able to love their husband one more time, make love to their husband one more time. Do you know what I'm saying? Your earth suit is a gift, child. I don't care what color, size, or shape it's in. It is a gift from the universe for you to cherish and love. When you cherish and love that baby and take care of it to the best of your ability, you're going to have an amazing, juicy, fun, loving, intimate relationship with your future spouse. I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the yellow butterfly, then this reading is for you. So first, I'm going to go over the cards and give you my collective intuition about this hand. We're answering the question, what will be the desire of your future spouse for you? what would be your future spouse's desire for you, right? Same thing, just a little bit weird. So the first card I have, it says say yes. Ooh, sounds very, very, very interesting. Oh, look at the passion. So you want to say, ooh, that sounds super juicy and fun, right? So far it's juicy. I don't know what else is in this deck. The next card I have is from Journal Beauty Goddess Sahara from my Journal Beauty Goddess deck. And what is she telling you to do, child? She says read as much as you can before asking questions. So you need to get a good book about sex, love, relationships, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is going on. The next card says, you can't fake passion. Ooh. Again, oh my God, you got two cards that are saying, it's going to be juicy. It's going to be juicy. Oh, please be a good card. Just be a good card. Be a good card. Be a good card. We need a good card, right? Please. What is it? Okay. What's going on with your future spouse? Sexual desire for you so far is looking sexy. It says, give them an ultimatum. Ooh. I'm going to tell you what this card is saying. You are going to have an amazing sex life with your future spouse. Tell them what you want. When it says give them an ultimatum, it just means, say, look, I want my toes sucked, baby. I want my back rubbed. I like it when you massage my scalp. I want this. Just, you're going to know what you want. Tell them what you want. You can't fake passion, which means that this person that you're going to be with, you're not going to fake it. You can't fake the funk, y'all. You can't make up. If you don't have chemistry with a person, you can't make that up. But you're going to have chemistry in your relationship because you're going to be able to tell them what you want. This person is going to be a good lover because you are a good lover. You are a person who's going to educate yourself. You have Journal Beauty Goddess Sahara, who represents the throat chakra, which has to do with communication, being able to hear the truth, speak the truth, being able to tell people what our needs are, share ideas, learning new information. And she's saying to you, read as much as you can before asking questions. But basically, this is about reading and being knowledgeable about relationships, about love. So I would tell you, if you are not already doing this, make sure that you read several books about love and having a good relationship. I've read some good books. I think I'll do some videos in the future about some good books just on being able to communicate your needs and having different love styles. And it says to say yes. Oh my God. So you're saying yes to passion. Oh my God. Okay. This is starting to think that everybody's need to work on themselves. You are a person who is going to have a very juicy, sexy, loving relationship with your future spouse. There's going to be a lot of, you're not going to be the person who's telling them no. Okay. You're going to know what you're doing. They're going to know what they're doing. They're going to say yes. You're going to say yes. You're going to be well educated about how to have a healthy, loving relationship. And you're going to be able to tell them what you want. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Thank God. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video helps someone. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.